Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of WolfPack Chit-Chat show. Today, we'll be talking to another student who is very much involved in the college life and who is actually the president of our math club. Logan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Logan Kuhn. I'm an electrical engineering transfer student. I hope to transfer to UW-Madison. I've been at Madison College for about 3 years now, and this is my second to last semester here, so it's been really fun.
Cool. So you've been here for about 3 years, you said?
Yep.
So is that the normal length of the program, or you've been taking some extra classes?
Well, actually, out of high school, I wasn't the best student, so I had to take some classes before I could even get into the program.
Really?
So yeah, I had to take some lower level English and math classes, but that's all right.
But you succeeded
Yeah.
because you're in the program now.
Yep.
Not only are you in the program, you're also the president of the math club.
Yep.
Would you like to tell us about the club?
Yeah, sure. So my professor of my Calculus 2 class actually asked me if I wanted to start a club with him, and I said sure. And I guess the previous math club was inducted into the STEM club. So
Okay.
they're more of like an applied math club, and it's really just STEM. But our math club, we kind of like to focus on everybody being in the math, people who aren't engineering students or people who aren't interested in STEM. We like to focus on more of the art side of math.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds super cool.
Yeah.
So how do I enter the club?
Well, you could email me, my professor, or our vice president, Alyssa. And then also you can find us on the WolfPack Connect app. We have a page on there, and basically what we do for the club is every Friday we meet and we do a homework help session for anyone that wants help on math homework. And then the first Friday of every month, we have a speaker come and talk about whatever they'd like to talk about.
Are there any requirements to enter the club?
No requirements. We did think about making requirements before, but then we just realized that, the art of math is more than just requirements. There's already enough, what do they usually call it? High price of admission for math is what they like to call it, but we don't want to be that way. We want to include everybody. We want everybody to feel welcome.
That's amazing, especially with such challenging subject. Like math is not very friendly itself.
Yeah, we just like to, hang out, and that's one thing for me, especially when I learn math. I like to see other people's perspectives because there's so many ways that you can see math, or some people think of it as just strictly numbers. I like to think of it as shapes and graphs and stuff like that. So I guess just sharing your viewpoint with each other is what really helps people learn math.
How did it start for you?
I would say probably the first time that I did an integral in Calculus 1 would be when my interest started, I guess I realized that's just the beginning of math, and the more you learn about math, the more that you realize you don't know anything about math. So that's kind of where it started for me.
Do you have a message for new incoming students?
Yeah, definitely if you're a new incoming student, don't be afraid to join a club. Like I said, this is my third year at MATC, and I'm regretting now not being in clubs earlier than what I am now. And it's a really cool experience, and especially if you're a new student, you're kind of scared of, you don't really have friends or you don't really know that many people. It's a good way to reach out and, find new friends, and you never know, maybe it'll be a lifelong friend.
That is all for today's show. If you have your own story that you would like to share, you can reach out to us at wolfpackwisdom@madisoncollege.edu. I'm Kate from WolfPack Wisdom. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you in the next episode.